Hello, it's Kaz from Kaz's Journey, obviously. I thought it was time I do another vlog, and I've been kind of lazy lately with my journal, and I haven't posted much on there, so and I still feel lazy. So I thought I would just talk for a bit, and yeah, I'll just talk. So I thought I'd let you all know what's going on with me, where I'm at the moment. So, things are going pretty damn fab, actually. I recently came across a group on MyFitnessPal that's run by a couple of people who are very educated on nutrition and training. And I went through this group, read through lots and lots of the threads, and I found they were helping so many people break plateaus and get on track and get their weight loss moving again and all that kind of jazz. So I left a post for them. I then went and read through, they had some stickies, which are, posts that stay always. And they were really, really informative posts and things that I kind of went, duh, Karen. So one of the threads I came across was one on weighing and measuring everything. And, if you'd asked me 10 days ago, do I weigh and measure everything? I'm going, hell yeah. Who doesn't? But when I read this thread and realised that, yeah, I did weigh stuff, like, no denying, I weighed stuff, but I didn't weigh everything, and the things I should be weighing, I wasn't. One of them, like the big examples that I discovered was my bread. So I eat Bergen bread, and if you put it into MyFitnessPal or you look on the packet of the bread, it says 2 slices equals 83 grams. And we all know how high in calories carbs are. They're like one of the highest. And so I thought, okay, let's start to weigh everything, like down to the bananas, to you name it. We're weighing everything. Nothing is going past my lips at the moment unless it's weighed. So the bread, for example, because it's like one of the best examples I can give you. So the 2 slices of bread should be 83 grams. Well, over the last 7 days, I've weighed the bread every single day. Those 2 slices of bread have varied from 83 grams, that's actually the lowest it's been, up to yesterday's, it was 101 grams. That is nearly 20% of the calories that I just was not accounting for. So, when I read this thread that they had, this information, it was kind of like, oh, whoa, yeah, I never thought about all that. So I started weighing everything, and it's been really good to do that. I realised I was underestimating what I was eating, so there's part of the problem right there. And then the next thing I read was working out how many calories I should eat, but also how many grams of fat I should eat and how many grams of protein I should eat. So basically what their general recommendation is that you eat 20% less your TDEE. And your TDEE is your total daily expenditure, something or other. Basically, it means your maintenance level. So you eat 20% below that. So mine, for my level of exercise, is around 2,500 calories, my maintenance. So if we deduct 20% off that, that would be 2,000 calories. Except for the fact that they believe that I have what they call adaptive thermogenesis. And what that basically means is that the years, and I mean, you have to remember, I have eaten low calories and done cardio for at least 4 years. That's the exercise. So about 4.5 years, or over 4.5 years of a lot of cardio and 6 years of low calorie eating, which we believe now has actually damaged my metabolism to a degree. So I'm actually doing the TDE minus 30% because of that. So I'm eating 1,800 calories currently. And with that, I'm also got some protein and fat gram minimum targets to meet per day. So the fat is 71 grams. The protein is 135 grams. So it took a little reworking to rework my food. I'm not having Weet-Bix for breakfast in the morning anymore. I'm having bacon and a protein shake. And it's just meant changing a little bit and making sure I'm eating lots of things like avocados and semi-dried tomatoes and lots of spinach and bacon. I still have my chocolate. I in fact found this week mini Toblerone bars, 35 grams, 180 calories. Yum, yum. So they've been my treat this week actually. But the 1,800 calories and meeting those requirements actually work quite good. I'm still having carbs. I still have a sandwich every day, which is my ham and cheese toasted sandwich, which I love. So I'm eating lots of good food. I'm eating lots of food that I really like, so which is making it super easy to stick to. And so that's nutrition wise where I'm at. Exercise wise, they recommended that I start to do heavy lifting. So I had decided already that I'm always going to have my running goals, and I was only running once a week with Fiona, and I had really noticed over in that period of time that I'd only been running once a week that my running had really suffered, and I was really struggling to get through those runs. So Fiona and I have now started to run together twice a week. So we're doing that on Tuesday and Saturdays now. So for an hour. So that's back on track. I train with Sarah twice a week, so which is Mondays and Thursdays. And that is like a lot of functional work. So like I do lots of like boxing bags around and crab crawls and some weight work like lat pull downs and some cable work, etc. So it's a little bit of a mixture. So that's on Mondays and Thursdays, but starting this week on Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm going to be doing a weight program. And this weight program is called Strong Lifts 5x5. It's basically you do 5 reps. You do 5 rounds of 5 reps of 3 exercises. So they're just the pretty common exercises, squats, deadlifts, kind of thing. The girl who gave me this information modified it slightly, so because I don't have a squat rack at my gym or a power cage, I'm doing a slightly different squat. So she's given me 3 options for that. But apart from that, like I feel really good because I've got like real direction now. So Mondays I train with Sarah, Tuesdays I run with Fiona, Wednesday I do my program, the strong lifts, Thursday I train with Sarah, Friday I do strong lifts, Saturday I do running. So that is working really good, will work really good, I hope. I'm also doing the Foxy Challenge. So we'll be seeing a food coach. I've been quite open that I will not be eating 1,200 calories. I've in fact told them that that's not going to happen. I'm going to be sticking to what I'm doing. And hopefully they will just let the 1,200 calorie thing go and appreciate that. They have told me that that's fine, so we'll see how that actually goes. So I'm going to tomorrow take some before shots, and then I'll either take shots again in 12 weeks time or I'll take them every 4 weeks. So I haven't quite decided on that. So I'm going to take some shots of my back, shots of my guns. That's the good gun. That one's not quite as good. And side on. And I think I might even take photos showing the skin on the stomach waist area to see how that improves as well. And I'm going to do them in tight pants as well, so they won't be attractive photos, but It'll allow me to see, you know, what is helping and what isn't helping, etc. So, and see whether this plan, which I plan to see out for the full 12 weeks, unless the girl who's helping me changes anything and I'm going to be going by her, then I'm going to be sticking to this. In relation as to how I know it's working so far and why I feel confident about it, is I was 93.6 kilos last Saturday. I was 91.2 kilos this morning. So 2.4 kilos down. I am making my official weigh-ins though Wednesdays, and last Wednesday actually I was 91 kilos, so I was slightly lower. But I'm quite confident that even by Wednesday I will have had a loss, because I am going for fat loss. I'm not going for weight loss anymore. I might only lose 200 kilos. 200 kilos, 200 grams, and that's fine. I'm not expecting this next 12 weeks. I mean, if I got down to 85 kilos in this next 12 weeks, I would think I was rocking it. I don't really expect to get there. I guess the goal would be 87 kilos, so that's only 4 kilos away, 4.2. But, never know, I might surprise myself. So that's where I'm at. As per usual, if you have any questions, just leave them on my Facebook page, on my Facebook group, or you can send me a private message through there. I know I've got quite a few followers who are on my MyFitnessPal. You can always send me a message there. If you've got questions, I'm more than happy to answer them based on my journey. Obviously, I'm not an expert, as I've said many times before. My knowledge just goes on my experience. I am relatively nutritionally savvy, I do think. But so if you have any questions, feel free to ask, whether they're about my journey, my goals, my future, my nutritional thoughts, my thoughts on different exercises, whatever. More than happy to answer them. So that is it for today. So there was a little update for you all about where I'm at and how I'm going, and I'm going pretty dandy. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.